Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Dennis Bermudez and Do Ho Choi. So here he is, folks, the Korean Superboy, Do Ho Choi. And you talk about vaulting into UFC superstardom, Joe. It did not take very long for the Korean Superboy to register on the radar of UFC fans around the world. Wasn't just the fight of the year against Cub Swanson. What he did even beforehand, sending bodies flying across the octagon, this is a man who many have pegged as a future UFC champion.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
So here's the Puerto Rican-American, the New Yorker, Dennis Bermudez, fighting out of Long Island MMA and the Belmore Kickboxing Academy. Hard to recall a single fight Bermudez has been involved in the UFC that hasn't been wildly entertaining. 5 or 6 UFC bonuses to his credit, and still just 30 years old, so still a guy who can get a lot accomplished as he tries to chase down that elusive UFC featherweight title shot.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Bermudez is 5 years the elder. The Korean Superboy will have the 4-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Gumi, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, Dennis the Menace Bermudez. And when the action begins on refereeing card, Ian Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, they have cleared out the hardwood. They have made way for the octagon as we get underway here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. All right, so here's the Korean Superboy, Do Ho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Do Ho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight. Nice punch there by Choi. So here we go with round 1, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here.
Big shot from the bottom. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Tries to pass, but can't. Big punch from the bottom.
As he looks to improve position here.
Oh, this is not good. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Oh, man, that is rough.
Oh!
He's posturing up here.
Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe. Hammer fist blocked.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Secures north-south position. Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to spin to the back.
Connects with a right.
Full back hooks. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Inside control once again.
Elbow to the head there by Bermudez.
He's moved back into side control. And now he is in side control. Working from the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
1 second for the end of round 1.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here we see perfect timing with this double. Let's see it one more time. Big round.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual. Second round underway. Nice kick there by the New Yorker, Dennis Bermudez. And he connects there, Joe.
No, the left leg goes high. 1-2. Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with. Nice takedown. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's looking to pass. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Bermudez gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Choi. Busy as he looks to improve position here.
Big body punch.
Well, he's got some of the best chokes in the game. He's going for one now.
From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck. Once he's got the arm under the back of the neck, locking it in place, he needs to get his left hand and his right hand together. So he has to move the other arm out of the way, clasp the two. He got it. Nicely done. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dennis Bermudez.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter. And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Miles Jury and Charles Oliveira. With 9 UFC bonuses to his credit, here's the Sao Paulo native, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, repping Macaco Gold Team, training out of Houston, Texas, and coming up on 20 UFC appearances. Here's a guy, Joe, who debuted with a lot of hype right out of high school. 20 years old, made his UFC debut. It was a good one against Darren Elkins. Has gone on to beat the likes of Hatsu Hioki, Jeremy Stevens. No denying the credentials of this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. All right, so here's the Jury Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, the black belt Miles Jury. This is a man who can do it all. Came off that lone live season of The Ultimate Fighter. Now, he started his MMA career 15-0, dealt with a little adversity there against the likes of Donald Cerrone and Charles Oliveira, but after a layoff of more than a year, came back guns blazing to finish Mike De La Torre back in round 1 and put himself firmly on the map of featherweight contenders.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Even matchup here on paper, a lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "The Bronx" And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, USA, Miles Jury. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, they have cleared out the hardwood. They have made way for the octagon as we get underway here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. All right, tonight we get another look at Miles Jury in this featherweight division as round 1 gets underway here. And this is a guy who has started to pile up the round 1 wins in the UFC. Mike De La Torre, TKO back in UFC 210. That was April of 2017. Also beat Takanori Gomi in round 1. Chris Saunders in round 1 in his UFC debut. Jury has been a fast starter. We'll see if that holds true here tonight. First round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight.
Oh! Good power left kick.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Oliveira.
Nice body kick. punch.
Changes his stance. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Swing and a miss by Jury. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Try to establish that jab. Under a minute to go in the round. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
That one hurt. Tries for a low single.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Round two straight ahead.
But really more of a feeling out round than anything. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Here we see an excellent kick, connects flush with perfect timing.
Beat your tail that last round. That's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there aggressive. Let this guy know who you are.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Nice kick to the midsection. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Jury's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Just out of range with that uppercut.
Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty.
And this might just be a matter of time.
And then technique, perfect technique. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alex Caceres and Frankie Edgar. He is one of the more well-rounded and coachable fighters in UFC history, representing Toms River, New Jersey. The former UFC lightweight champion, Frankie the Answer Edgar. He has defied father time. He has spent so much of his career at or near the top of 2 different divisions. Frankie Edgar, still a major threat at 145 pounds here in the UFC.
Frankie Edgar is very quick on his feet, and he is a cardio machine. He's been tested several times in fights that went into the championship rounds, and he goes as hard in the 5th round as he does in the 1st.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique, because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent's certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, just about ready to go here now for the particulars. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Frankie the Answer Edgar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? Fight!
Here we go.
Nice leg kick by Frankie. He's feinted with the punch. And the kick lands. He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Nice.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Just misses with the jab there.
Both fighters a little bit hesitant to engage, feeling each other out.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Great exchanges.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1. Yep, Not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Beautiful takedown. Working from the mounted crucifix. Inside control once again. Vicious elbow lands to the head. He's now working from side control again. Full mount. He takes his back.
Edgar's hammer fist, that one blocked. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Caceres. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
And now he's in north-south.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
He moves to the mounted crucifix now. This is nasty.
Nice hammer fist.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. He's working from full mount again. He's in half guard.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, stop!
Here's a nasty ground and pound strike. And here is another ground and pound strike. And here's another powerful ground and pound strike. That was some amazing ground and pound on display.
All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right, you're doing awesome out there.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here. All right, round two.
This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big straight punch. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Both guys appeared to land there. Slips to avoid the right. Straight to the body by Caceres. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. How about that shin? Let me show you the total strikes. Looks like Caceres might have just missed with that right hand. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Edgar gets crushed with that hook.
Nice leg kick.
Constantly a moving target. The midway point of the fight. Edgar's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now.
He's posturing up here.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Frankie Edgar with another takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And he's got full mount. Look at this. He's out of it.
90 seconds to go.
excellent movement here on the ground. And he's maintaining control in the top position. He's moved back into side control.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Caceres.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Trying to spin to the back. And he's back in the guard.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another perfectly executed takedown. And here's another very nice takedown. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
The OG Ariane Celeste in the building with us tonight. Third round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Edgar.
Oh. Nailed him with that right hand. Oh, big kick. And he's looking for that left.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again. Nice jab. Huge takedown. Good right hand there.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Relentless pressure from the top by Edgar. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
He's got the arm trapped of his opponent. Good defense. Moves into full mounts. Awesome control from the top.
Edgar's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Very nice sweep. Winds up in his guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He postures into place. Now he gets the full mount again.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Caceres. 1 minute now to go in our third and final round. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's moved back to half guard.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
He's in side control here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Back to side control. He's back to full mount again. He got tagged there. A big factor in this fight were the takedowns of Frankie Edgar. And here's the end of the fight. Round 2. Another beautiful, picture-perfect takedown. Round 3, goes for it and gets the takedown.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
Well, what else can be said about Frankie the Answer Edgar as he gets his hand raised yet again here tonight? This is a guy who is entering Chuck the Iceman Liddell territory in terms of just how beloved he is by his fellow fighters and fans alike. Another seminal moment in a career full of them for Frankie Edgar tonight.